Good morning, family. This is your boy Juro. It's the 23rd of March, 2019. How's everybody doing? I know y'all saw that. I know you saw that tag, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. And but your boy's feeling a certain kind of way. Feeling a certain kind of way because when I reflect on this past week and a half, I'm gonna be generous, say week and a half. You know, I got some clarity. I got some clarity on a lot of things, and I want to share this to the intended heart, intended mind, intended spirit. Now, keep in mind now, all my videos, each one teach one, and that's what wisdom is about because it's about learning so that you don't make the same mistakes and you learn from the experience that are being passed so that you can sidestep the negativity, so that you can continue to progress, not only for your self-worth, but for your legacy, your lineage. That's what's at stake. That's the ultimate goal, right? Because when the work is not done, guess what? You know what the payoff is? A story that is not told as it should, only to be demarginalized, compartmentalized, and unfortunately forgotten to be historically archived on a headstone. And that's the truth because at the end of the day, no man knoweth time in the moment when you're going to take your last breath. So you saw that I put that tag on there because there is a reason why I put that there. And I'm going to share it with you shortly. But first, I would be remiss not to ask you, how's your week? Was this week enlightening for you? Did you learn something that you weren't aware of? Was something that was probably preemptively in your life was called to the front like this? Now give me that attention that I need. You know what I'm saying? Did you have one of those moments? Who am I talking to? Or was it the opposite? You acknowledge those emotional triggers. And you don't invest precious time, but you do analyze its importance, which is half the work. You got to do that, family, because it has become so carte blanche in society, in mankind, that we will take an approach of taking the things we need and throwing away the rest, not realizing that maybe what we had unknowingly discarded may have been something that was given preemptively that you're gonna need down the road. Who am I talking to? But that comes with the territory of learning, don't it? Come on, let's be transparent, family. How many times have you had what you needed from a materialistic standpoint? We'll just say I'm having a hard time speaking because I know this video is going to fall in the hands of somebody and it's going to feel like a key unlocking something that you've had stored away, and you hope that, hey, as long as they don't know about it, it is safe because you're not ready to deal with it. Who am I talking to? But it's okay because you are ready to unlock that. You are ready to look at it. You might not even know the outcome per se, but you're ready to put that work in because you can focus. You know, like um the artist Her. I've been vibing off her album lately. Matter of fact, it's in the Jeep. And I've been vibing off of her. I like her energy because she reminds me of artists from the past in her style, her delivery. She kind of actually has an essence of Aaliyah a little bit when you listen to her sing, but not to take away from her. She's gonna go far as long as she stays true to herself. And there are many that are gonna go back to the essence of self-discovery, self-delivery, and self-celebration of being themselves. That's what's being called. That's what's been in the ethers because, you know, how many times have I echoed this? Imitation is nothing but one's way of not claiming yourself. Yes, you can gain wisdom through impression, but if you don't see the value of who you are first, how you gonna understand not only where you're going, but what you're faced to deal with to get there? Who am I talking to? Hmm? So, I woke up this morning, and it's funny because we're in spring, but it still feel like winter. I think it's 41, 42. Sun's out. It's not raining, so I'll take that. I'll take it because I didn't have to wake up this morning. Let's be real about that. But I want to talk about the tag I just put up and how it correlates with this video as a whole. Because I know you're like, why did you put wisdom in it? And it cost you $4,000. Because it did. It actually cost me 10. I had a stutter. Actually, it cost me more than $10,000. Because I know if I add up all the pennies, if I add up all the time, if I add up, if I just put a price on allowing my pride to distract what should have been important from the get up, it could have saved me the, the end goal, the end priceless. So I'm gonna get on my financial soapbox first, and I'm gonna jump off of it, and I'm gonna caveat that into why I put this video out. It ain't even 9 o'clock, family. Look, see this? It's 15 minutes fast. Because it's about time management. It is about time management. How much is your time worth, family? You ask yourself that. You know, for those who have had access to my life, they know one thing unequivocally, that they cannot disagree. Gerald got a big heart. And if I have it, you'll have it. But I have to discern it too. So before I go into this, because I just saw this banner, you're going to probably see this banner too, because you just noticed that it said I got 5% on this right now. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to let it charge, and I'm going to come back. Hopefully, if I do it right, I'll be able to pick up right where I left off. So I'll be back in a second.